Today is 6/11/2015 and it's 7:49 a.m. in the morning, Thursday. And I'm going to do my push-ups for the first time today. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. That's the way it should be done. 60 little ones. 60 little ones. Push-ups. You know what I say? My video game channel? Oh yeah, right. My video game. I'm Porky Pig. I own a mansion and a yacht. That's an old Bug Bunny cartoon. What I always say, you know what I always say. My video game site name is Funkadelic Video Game Technology, free to join, free to play, free to get paid.com. And I say, vote for Donald Trump, because he's the best person for the 2016 presidency. Donald Trump. There's a lot of people on YouTube, like reporters and stuff for TV stations, knocking the big D, Donald Trump. I'm going, Donald Trump's telling you like it is. He never filed bankruptcy. That's personal bankruptcy. A personal bankruptcy where you're really in trouble. Not a business bank. I guess he's filed 3 or 4 times for a business bankruptcy, which that's business. That's on a different tax number. That's why you do it. That's why when you open a business, you have a different tax number. So yeah, Donald Trump is right. He never filed bankruptcy ever. Not personal bankruptcy. That's when a person is really in trouble. When a person is really in trouble like me, I filed 3 times. See, I filed in 92, I filed in 2002, and I filed in 2011. I filed bankruptcy 3 times. Those are all personal bankruptcies. But and they were number 7s. That means, screw you, you ain't getting shit. You want your shit back? Here it is. You don't, fine. That's what number 7, chapter 7 bankruptcy is. And like with my house, I owed $77,000 on it. That's $77,000 in a $30,000 and less neighborhood. Don't ask. No, that was back when I our economy went down the tubes, and that's why our economy went down the tubes, because homeowners like me had mortgages on the house that there ain't no way in hell you're going to get back, even if you took the house back. So what happened there is that was in 2007. I defaulted on my house mortgage of $77,000. Actually, it was $75,000, but by the time the late fees and stuff like that, it ended up $77,000. But I defaulted on July, and on 1st of July, when my mortgage payment was due in 2007. So in 2007, or July of 2007, that's when I defaulted. And then they went to their, the mortgage company went through their stuff, and I really never heard nothing from them, because they knew they weren't going to get their money. But I filed bankruptcy in 2011, and that right there relieves me of any responsibility whatsoever. I don't have any responsibility at all whatsoever once I filed in 2011 on that house. And as far as the taxes go, I owed $17,000 in taxes because I didn't pay my taxes from, well, the mortgage company paid it through, I think they paid it through 2003. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, or not to 2008. They paid it through 2008. I defaulted in 2007, July of 2007, and they paid through 2008 with the taxes. So it was 8 or 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So I owed 6 or 7 years of taxes, equaling to $14,000. The taxes on it was $14,000. So I owed $77,000 on the mortgage, $14,000 on the taxes, city taxes that you pay a year. I paid $1,200 a year, or I was supposed to, but I didn't pay 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's 7 years. I was back 7 years in city taxes on my house. So that was $14,000 owed there, $77,000 on my taxes, and then I built a bedroom. I built a bedroom out of the living room, built a bedroom in the kitchen, and made a kitchen nook. So I had a bedroom and a kitchen nook. So I turned a 3-bedroom into a 5-bedroom. So I stayed in one. I stayed in one of the bedrooms and rented out the other 4. See, I would have been okay with everything I did, building a garage in 1999 and a breezeway to it, and all the building I did inside. I made a bedroom out of the living room and a bedroom out of the kitchen, and then a kitchen nook. So, plus other things I did, but I did that all without city permits. I had no city permits. See, if I would have had city permits, then I would have been okay with everything, and be able to rent them out. But I got a renter that I had a girlfriend. He got rid of that girlfriend, then got a new girlfriend, and got in a fight with her. He had to go to jail, and then while he was in jail, she filed restraining papers, so he couldn't come back to the house or near the house with 150 feet, I think it is, the house. So he gets all mad, and he can't go back to the house, but his girlfriend's living there under him paying and her paying, and he gets all mad, so he goes down to the city and says, "Oh, this house isn't certified. This house isn't city certified, and this and that and other things wrong with it." So I had to have a city inspection on April 10th of 2014. April 10th of 2014, I had a city inspection, a rental city inspection, and the house was condemned. All parties had to leave then, and they could come back, to get their stuff, but everybody had to leave. Um, but the city, I had 2 city inspectors and a cop there, and the city inspector said I could stay there as long as as long as I didn't stay there during the night. I could stay there as long as I'm fixing it up in the day. So like 8 or 9 o'clock, I'd have to leave. They said, otherwise it's illegal. So I just stayed there like normal, and that's where I lived for 56 years. And so that's been talking to Mama. 78 here.
The outdoor temperature is 65.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
65 out there, outside. But anyway, the city inspectors told me I could stay as long as I was fixing the house up, but not at night. So, see, like 2 months later, they come knocking on the door, cop, the city inspector, and animal control, because I had 3 dogs, a Scotty, a Jack Russell, and a Chihuahua with Scotty, because that was my Scotty's pup. So I had 3 dogs. And so they knocked on the door, I didn't answer, and so the cop comes in the window, and I'm standing there. What are you doing? What are you doing coming in the window? And the cop goes, what are you doing here? I says, I live here. He says, no, you don't. And once the house is condemned, the city owns the house. I'm going, that's not what the city inspector told me. So I got a ticket for trespassing. So I had to go to court, and trespassing on my own property. I've been there 56 years. That's bullshit. That's a bullshit ticket. But I've been there 56 years, and I'm trespassing on my own property. Come on. Or now it's the city's, because once they say it's condemned, it's the city's property. It's not your property. So, legally I was trespassing legally, but I went to court and told the judge the story, and he said, well, this ticket, because I told him about the city inspectors telling me I could stay there as long as I was fixing it up, but not at night. So he goes, see, this ticket says, 440. That's when this ticket was issued, at 4:40 in the evening. That's nowhere near night, he says. He says, this ain't nowhere near night, so why aren't you contesting this? I'm going, that's the only thing I can do. And he says, the only thing you can do, and then I'm going, that's the only option I have. He says, you have other options, you don't have to. And see, what the problem is I didn't have any other option than just to say I was guilty. So he just dismissed all charges, and so I didn't have to pay like $200. I think it's like $200, but for a trespassing ticket like that, it's like $200. So I ended up not having to pay that, and so I got a van in June 19th, and I parked it just off the property, so I wouldn't be trespassing. It was on the next door neighbor's cement driveway, but that house was torn down, so I didn't have no next door neighbor, just the cement driveway, so that's why I parked my van there. So then this lady across the street called them on me for living in my van with my dogs, So I had to leave. At the end of June, I had to leave. So then I parked at carpool places. Carpool place. First I stayed the night at Myers. Then I went over to Snap Fitness and got a membership for $1, a trial membership. And that way it made me able to stay there, because Snap Fitness is open 24 hours a day. So I can park my van there 24 hours a day. Well, I parked out back by the dumpster, so cops got called again. He said, oh, you should park, where members normally park. So I did. And then I only stayed there 2 nights, because then Snap Fitness come out and says, we need our membership back. And I said, here you go. And then I started parking at a carpool place, because the lady at Goodwill told me that'd be the best place to park, not having cop problem. So I stayed there for like a month and a half or 2 months, and then I started getting harassed by the cops. I went to another carpool and I didn't even stay there. I think I stayed there one night. I don't even think I stayed there a night, and the cop told me I had to leave. And then I went to a truck stop on the highway, and I stayed there a few nights. And then when August 1st came around, I gave up my dogs to the ASCPA. It's an animal place where they don't kill your dogs. They sell it, but they sell your dogs. So that's a kennel place, and it's nice people that like dogs and like animals. But so I gave them up there, and then I went down to Mission. Mission's a place where people can't afford anything or don't have any type of income. You go and they can sleep and get 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I stayed there for just over 2 months, and then I came here in October 11th, I think, or 12th. October 11th or 12th. I got the keys on the 8th. I stayed down at the Mission for a few more days, and then October the 11th or 12th, I started staying here. That's October 11th or 12th, 2014. And so my lease is done. In October, at the end of October of 2015 this year. So, and once it's done there, then I no longer get any type of help paying the rent, which is $500 here, $500, including trash or including garbage and water. But it's $500 a month, so I only pay $50 up until the lease end. So then I pay $500. So that's where I'm at. And you know me, I'm Dan. Same time, same channel. Today is 6/11/2015 at 4:11 p.m. on a Thursday. Second time. I know I'm late. You know what I say? My video game site name is Funkadelic Video Game Technology, free to join, free to play, free to get paid.com. I always say, vote for Donald Trump, because he'll be the best president for 2016. And the reason I'm late is I should have done this around noon or 2 o'clock. The reason I'm late is is that I'm still working on the pay scale of my free site. I mean, everything's still going to be free in that. It's just going to be more of a premium service when you pay. Like, you won't have to watch any ads before you play. Play a video game or watch an ad. This is how free works. You watch an ad, then you play the video game. Then you watch an ad and play a video game. Then you watch an ad, play a video game. You can do that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Watch an ad, play a video game. But you can't skip it. So you just keep watching ads and keep playing video games for free. And you get paid for free. And it's free to join. Just like my website says. Now, if you want to pay for a service, then there'll be ads. There'll be ads on there still. You play, then there'll be an ad, but you can skip it after like 10 seconds. You can skip the ad after 10 seconds. It's like on Yahoo, YouTube. I just get YouTube and Yahoo mixed up. They're both Y's. They're both YMCA. Both Y's. So, okay, and then the next one will be the same thing, except you're buying by time. The first one you're buying by the amount of games you want to store up, and they never expire. And the second level of membership is buying by time instead of by the amount of times. It's buying by time, by the hourly, and you will play uninterrupted video games. You won't have no ads on that one when you're playing hourly, because that's like a premium of the premium service. But then the next one will be a membership. You pay by every 6 months or a year, and that'll be ad-free. There won't be any ads on there, like the premium hourly one. But you do it by the 6 months or a year. You pay by 6 months or a year at a time. And I might even have it monthly, a month or 6 months or a year on that one. And then the top service is the membership unlimited. So the membership has unlimited numbers of play and hours. You play just 24/7 without any ads. So and the 3 premium, I think we have 3 or 4 premium services on there are all included. That's why I call it membership unlimited, where just a regular membership, you still have to pay for the other 3 or 4 premium things I'll have, like email and chat like that, and video chat. Those would be a premium service you pay on top of any one except for the last one. So the membership, you still pay that for the premium, but the membership unlimited, you don't ever pay that. You don't ever pay for any premium service, because you got them all, and it's all within the membership unlimited. So, I say, same time, same channel. Today is 6/11/2015 on a Thursday at 7:17 p.m. For the third time. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 60. That's my 60 little ones. That's my 60 push-ups. I like how I do that. Every 10, come up and say, 10, then 11, 12, and 20, then 30, then 1, 32, 40, then 41, 42, 50, 51, 52, 60, 61, 62, 70, 71, 72, 78, 80, 81, 82, 90, 91, 92, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 110. That's what I want to be able to do. But, I say, if you got my video games, I might stumble through them, but I say it. I say, my video game site name is Funkadelic Video Game Technology. Free to join, free to play, free to get paid.com. That's it. Oh, and vote for Donald Trump. He's the best president candidate. He's the best person for the 2016 presidency. Donald Trump. Vote for him. And don't put lipstick on a pig and vote for Hillary, the cokehead family. Hillary, the cokehead family. All she's running for is because they want to double their income. Because once a president becomes president, they get $330,000 a year. And even when they leave presidency, they get it until they die. So if you have two $330,000 incomes, and you got $660,000 income every year, over $500,000. You get all kinds of cocaine with that, huh? Yeah, that's what the Clintons are thinking. Yeah, man, we'll have cocaine all over this house. But well, you know me, I'm Dan. Same time, same channel. See you then.